Okay, start this off. I totally messed up my words. To start this off, I pretty much, this is the frontal. I believe I bleached it already, and I'm just tweezing it. I have I really don't know what I was doing, to be honest. So yeah, I was pretty much just tweezing around like the edges and like the sides in the middle, trying to not to make it look so wiggy. I pretty much would just go like behind the hairline of the frontal per se, and I'll just kind of tweeze it to kind of thin it out as if like it was natural hair. I also just tweeze the sides a lot more to kind of give it a baby hair effect. This frontal already kind of had baby hair though, but that's what I was pretty much doing here, just tweezing it to to kind of thin it out. And I also made a part. I didn't show it on here because it was too long, but I pretty much just parted the hair as if you were part your natural hair, and I just kind of tweezed the parting a little bit to have a pre-part. But I did feel like I tweezed too much hair. If you guys can't really see it in here, but I had some places that looked like it was kind of bald, so I had to go in and put like black eyeshadow to kind of cover up my mistake. But again, this is another fail. I'm really trying, you guys, to try to lay my closure or frontal as best as I can. I'm really trying, so hopefully you guys can help me after you see this video and like get it right. So this is going to be the wig. This is the Yolissa hair, and it's 3 18 inches and a 14-inch lace frontal. I put this on a Dream adjustable strap cap, and I already bleached the knots and already tweezed the frontals to my liking. So this is how the hair looks when I put it on. This is the wig. I already put curls in it, so that's why it's curled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lace frontal behind my hairline because my hairline comes kind of close to my forehead. I also have a lot of hair around my hairline, and I also have a willow's peak. So I can't do the infamous put the frontal in front of your real hair and make it, fake it till you make it thing. That doesn't work for me. It looks really retarded. So I just take some Got2b glue, and I'm just going to put this right behind my baby hair and a little bit on top of it. And I'm just going to put the frontal right on top of the Got2b glue and kind of stick it there. It's kind of out of camera, but that's pretty much what I did. You guys can see the rest here. I'm just kind of laying the flaps down with the Got2b glue and kind of laying it flat. I'm then going to just take a blow dryer and just dry that Got2b glue hair gel around my edges just so that it can stay in place and it will not move. Trust me, this hair glue or hair gel, I keep saying hair glue, this hair gel is so strong, like your hair and your wig will not go anywhere. So then I just took some black eyeliner, and I'm just taking wherever I feel like you can see the lace kind of, and I'm just kind of putting this black eyeliner to cover that so it looks like it's just my hair. So yeah, and then taking some Ion Smooth Cream. I'm just going to put this all over my frontal parting. I'm just going to lay it flat. I'm just going to put a flat iron and kind of lay it flat for the most part. This is still a fail. I didn't like how it looked. I feel like it looked too wiggy and fake, and I just pretty much didn't like it. I liked it kind of, but then I was like, I don't like it. But yeah, that's pretty much how I just got the frontal on my head and laid it a little bit. So we're gonna get into the review. Hey YouTube, this is your girl Jasmine Yvonne, and I'm coming to you guys today to do my review for a hair company called Yolissa Hair. They are off Aliexpress, and they sent me 3 bundles of their 18-inch body wave hair and also a 14-inch straight lace closure. This hair, again, you guys saw it was on the strap and everything like that, so you guys already got the information, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Okay, so as usual, this is a frontal fail. Nothing new. So pretty much I did the usual, the bleaching, the tweezing. I think I tweezed too much hair off this frontal though, because I feel like I did have some patches that looked like it was too much hair, and I had to put like black like hairline eyeliner and eyeshadows to kind of cover it, so that was my fault. But for the most part, I thought that I slayed it. I put the closure, like one girl, or the frontals, one girl said make sure that you put it way above the cap, you don't line up with the cap. I did that. I had left some lace on it to kind of have to get the Got2b glue and to put it on there. And when I first, like if you guys saw the beginning of the video, I did really like how it looked, but the more I looked at it, the more fake it looked. Like I can just tell I had a frontal on, even though it would look nice because I had so much hair in the front of my head and my hairline comes so up. In order for me to cover on my natural baby hair, I had to move it up like right here, and of course it gave you the perfectly frontal looking look. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna jump into like what I think about the hair. So when I first installed the hair and so forth, I was like, should I wear it straight, should I wear it curly? And I like, since the hair is shorter, I like to wear it kind of curly, wavy. So I curled it, and it does not hold a curl very well at all. I had to use like spritz, kind of hairspray to kind of hold it, just to kind of get it to hold all throughout the day so it doesn't just go completely flat. And even when I use the spritz, it still turns kind of like to this, like a wavy kind of look. So this hair, it is hard. Even I wanded it, I used my flat iron on like the highest heat, and it still wasn't holding a curl. So that's the only thing with this hair, is that it does not hold a curl very well at all. You have to use spritz and hairspray, and even then you still won't get that perfect, like, you know, curl that you would want with like maybe Brazilian, like, I don't know, with certain other hair. So that's something I did notice with this hair. Another con with this hair is that it does tangle a little bit in the back. It does kind of get a little matted up in the back nap area. I just kind of combed it out and kind of got the kinks out, but it does do that like throughout the day. It will kind of like tangle up back here. That is something I did notice. Or it will tangle kind of just all, pretty much in the back area, the nap, and kind of like just the back hairs will kind of tangle and mat up. I'm not sure why. I was going to decondition it and see if that helps a lot, but it, for like install and been wearing it for a little bit, I did notice that, and that was a downer with this hair. As far as pros I like about this hair, I do love how just pretty the hair looks. Like, look at this hair, like it looks really natural. It looks very healthy. It blends very good, the frontal and everything. Even though the frontal was straight and the hair was like wavy, after curling it, everything blends really, really well, which I liked. The hair is full for 3 bundles. I did have a lot of hair on my wefts, which was really, really good as well. So that was a plus for me. The hair just looks really pretty. I get a lot of compliments like, oh, your hair is so pretty, oh, your hair looks so pretty. So I do feel like this hair looks very natural and very pretty and flowy. It's bouncy, it's moving, so that was a plus for me. Another plus for me was the frontal. When I bleached it, it just looked so natural. The color of the frontal became like this pretty tan color, which I thought was pretty amazing for me. So I really liked the frontal a lot. The frontal pretty much hasn't even given me any problems, any like slack or anything like that, so that's a plus. But I did really love how the frontal laid, how flat the frontal became. So I was pretty happy with that. So for the most part, I do enjoy this hair. However, I do not like the fact that it does mat and tangle in the back area. That's something that it just annoys me sometimes. It's not to the point where it's like bird's nest, but it is to the point where you'll notice it. Some people don't care about that, some people do. But for me, it is kind of annoying. So that's something I do not like about this hair. I also was pretty bummed that it doesn't hold a curl, because usually with Brazilian hair, it holds a curl very well. So with this hair, I was surprised that it didn't. However, though, sometimes when you just get virgin hair, like it just comes because they process it and they clean it and do all kind of stuff to it. Sometimes you have to wash it a couple times. You have to flat iron it a lot, and then it'll start to hold a curl. It's kind of weird, but I've noticed that with some virgin hair that is processed a little bit, you have to keep flat ironing and keep playing with it every day, and then about a week, or not even a week, but you have to. I wasn't curling this hair every day. Like, I curl this hair and I kind of just wear it out, and then I'll curl it and like wear it out. Like, it wasn't something I was curling every day, because I'm not the type of person I have time to curl my hair every day. But with this hair, like, you'll notice like I've had other virgin hair that did this, and then after having the hair installed for a while, it'll start to hold a curl. So it's kind of weird how it works. I think it's all because hair sometimes is processed because they want to clean it or they want to keep the texture of it. But other than that, I think, it is a bummer that, I've been wearing it and it's not holding a curl for me. But just know, if you do get this hair, that over time it might start holding a curl. But if you're like, I want it to hold a curl now, then I definitely suggest maybe checking out their other hair, their curlier textures, or their other textured hair. But that's my thoughts on this hair. Again, I do like how the hair looks, how flowy it is, how natural it is. I just do not like the kinks and the tangling that I get in the back of this hair. So yeah, so make sure that you guys check out their site and all the other hair that they have. And again, thank you guys so much for watching.